Dear Nobody, here's what I've been doing lately. Welcome back to another episode of Dear Nobody podcast. I'm your host, Sally Yapto, and it seems like it's been a really long time since I've talked to you guys. I really miss you because this podcast is truly something that it's like my own therapy. I get a chance and talk to you guys without any filter, but in a structurally mannered way where I think about what I want to talk about and really dig deep on it. So, for today's agenda, this episode is actually a monthly check in. It's a series where I talk about my feelings transparently and just catch up in my personal life, or if there's anything that's bothering me, I'm just gonna tell you all about it. Like my struggles, my winnings, happy, sad, or whatever it is, I'm just gonna unfold it in this series. I believe we only have two episodes for this monthly check in, and today, number 11. Wow, it's crazy that we are on episode 11. It's so crazy to me. I've been making 11 episodes now. It's crazy. What I was saying, this is gonna be the third episode of this monthly check in. I just realized that I didn't do a monthly check in yet. And it's a perfect time to unfold things. Because the last time where I talked about my monthly check in, it was in episode 7. It's been a long while since that happened. And a lot of things have changed. A lot of new things that I've done too. I've written few points here in front of me. Let's see. So what I've done so far from the last monthly check-in was very recently actually. I traveled with my friend Emily. She's my dear friend, and we went to Canada. That's why I took a break from all of this. I think that's also why it felt so long ago since I've talked to you guys, because I had that break and I didn't do anything regarding podcasts, schoolwork, or anything in real life. I'm just like on a vacation mode. I didn't even text a lot of people. Some of my friends were actually really worried about me. They thought I died or something. I love my friends. That's probably the biggest why I've been out and about, I would say. I didn't even check my social medias. I really stayed far away from them. I didn't really catch up much. I only text my family and my boyfriend, and that's it. Like, I just limit my social time only with Emily because she's there with me on my vacation, and just live in the moment because I'd rather be there in Canada rather than being in my phone. Okay, let's get back to the topic. We went to Montreal and also Quebec City. They're all gorgeous. It's really nice. We had a relaxing time together. Although, on my part, since I was like the mom in that trip, I had to like wake up earlier and just organize everything. I organized the daily basis and bought tickets to like tours and stuff. So literally, I'm treating my friend like a princess. I'm the one who's like planning on what we're gonna do throughout the day, picking the routes, like, or buying tickets to go to this cathedral or something like that, like where we're gonna eat, stuff like that. I planned them. And so, in some parts, it was kind of stressing me out because some things, they just don't go the way you would like it to. The weather was great, by the way. We were so blessed. God was really, really making our week the best because I kid you not, only during that week it was not too cold, it's not crazy snowing, there's nothing like that. But before we travel and after we left Canada, it's all gone crazy. Like minus 20 Celsius or minus something like that. But when we were there, it was just only -5. I think the worst was -7 to 10, but there's nothing crazy. So we are very thankful for the weather. It's just only one day that we got rained on, but thankfully it's after our sightseeing, so everything went better than expected. I would not change a thing from that vacation because it turns out really nicely. It's perfect. Looking back at this trip though, I would say this is one of my favorites so far. I was about to say most relaxing, but then I realized that it wasn't really relaxing for me because I was mostly stressing out. And I'm the kind of person who stress out very easily, and I just knew that from a therapy session which I'm going to talk about right after this point. So yeah, not the most calming, but it is definitely one of the chillest one. Like no crazy agendas throughout the days. We ate a lot of great food. We had this high tea, like afternoon tea. Oh my god, everything was so beautiful. It was filled with snow and great weather. I loved it. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I just loved it. And now I'm on my desk talking with you guys. I already started my school, and just like that, life just move on. And so now let's get to the next point. I went to therapy for the first time. This is a huge step because every single time I wanted to have a therapy, I would always make excuses. There will be something in me that's like, you don't really need a therapy. Like, why? Why do you need a therapy? It's always like that kind of thoughts in my head. And I know that's something that I need to work on. I cannot have those excuses. I just need to get it done. And I finally did it. I finally passed through that block. So I'm very proud of that. And I didn't know what to expect at first. I just want to know what I have. Sometimes, like lately, guys, oh my god. I don't know if it's the weather because it's the winter. There's not much sun going out. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if this is seasonal depression or something. But lately, I was like before my vacation, I was really, really down a lot more than I would ever before. And every single time I woke up, oh my God, it felt like my body was like crushed and I want to sleep again because I was so tired. Every single time, even though I slept like a lot, but it just made me feel so tired and I was not motivated, and there was just a lot of things. So I wanted to know if I have like a depression or like ADHD because lately it's been like crazy. I don't know what's happening to me, or like something else. Like I just want to know what's happening to me. And I think that's always a good idea if you want to find out what you have. Because if I know what I'm dealing with, then I can improve in that sense. But if I don't know what I'm dealing with or what I'm diagnosed for, I cannot get better because I don't know how to treat it, you know? And also, it might not be anything. I just want to know what I'm dealing with. That's all. So after that one session, it felt really good. So let's see how it goes in the future. I'm trying to fit in into my schedule, but let's see. I will keep you updated probably in the next monthly check-in episode. I don't know. Okay, continuing. Ooh, I grind a lot more in my piano. Like I really locked in before I traveled, and that says a lot of things. So, for my school, in my piano life situation, this is my last semester for my master's degree. I have to get my things done properly. And if you guys have been following through my podcast, which is this podcast, I've talked about like how I got my injury, and then last semester were not really a full potential kind of thing for me because there's just a lot of mental things that I had to go through, especially after my injury. It really made me not enjoy playing the piano. or anything. I was not motivated. There was nothing in me that want to touch the piano at all because of the injury. And that really changed the way I view piano. It's kind of sad. So I've decided for this last semester of this master's degree, I have to give my everything. And so I did. During the break before I traveled, I completely just grinded and just locked in with my practice sessions because there's this one piece that I truly, truly love. And I just really wanted to play this for my graduation recital. And my teacher and I had a deal of when school starts again, and I played it to him at a certain level. Then he will decide if I'm suitable to play for my graduation recital or not. And I just had that lesson today. I wouldn't say it's the best lesson, but it was kind of good. At least I'm motivated and I did my best. And it was like 3 movements that I brought him out of 4. It was a huge piece. It's like 30 minutes long piece. So it's a big deal. I brought him 3 movements. The third movement wasn't good. It was the least prepared. But hey, at least I really did my best. I gave my all. I gave my shot. It's not perfect, I know. It's not in the level that he wanted me to play, but like I really did everything. I was pretty sad after my lesson though because it seems like he doesn't really see the amount of effort and the amount of hours that I have put in. So in that sense, yeah, I was kind of hurt, but other than that, I think I really gave myself a chance and I did show up, I did my best, and I just want to say that this is also a lot of it is because God has been helping me with all of this. I cannot do this alone. It is impossible if I do this alone without him guiding or helping me, making me focus. And I don't know, I prayed a lot lately. That really helped me a lot. And I just want to share that with you because it is something beyond me. It is truly something beyond me. I don't think I would be able to do that alone without God's help. I just want to put it out there. I don't think I could. Even though I put so many hours in, if God didn't help me, it's the same thing. It's not going to be this fast. But in God's hands, I improved so much in such a little time. It's magical. It's beyond me. Yeah, you gotta have faith too. It's all interconnected. Everything is possible with Jesus, man. Okay, let's move on. I did my very first workout in a very long time. I kid you not. I think the last time I worked out was during the summer. And ever since then, I did not work out at all. Probably once or twice when I arrived in New York, but never since. So I figured I really am not in my healthiest form and I need a workout in me. So I booked a class. It's a group Pilates where the instructor tells you to change poses and everything very quickly. I could not keep up sometimes, but I did the best I could do. And in the end of the class, the instructor was complimenting me. I was pretty shocked. After that class, it showed me how I'm very imbalanced in some parts of my body that I really need to work on it because it's so weak and my body is still sore. That workout was 2 days ago. Yeah. This past 2 days, I've been suffering quite a lot. I could not really walk because it's still so sore. God. Anyway, okay, moving on. I'm cooking more now, which is great, and I'm cleaning my apartment way more and just be cleaner in general. This actually really helped me a lot with my mind. For some reason, it just cleans up. It's like when you declutter your living room, you also declutter your mind. Isn't it awesome? It just feels more brighter there in my mind, and I can focus more. I can think more clearly. That's like the biggest thing. When I see my home very clean and very organized, it just boosts me up. Lately, I've been really productive for some reason, and I've been getting a lot more better sleep, which is, oh my god, it's mind blowing for me because I have never had a good sleep, deep sleep all the way. Never. Not never, I wouldn't say. Okay. I would rephrase that. I would say I rarely have good sleep, and it's a huge thing that I get deep sleep right now. Like, I've been waking up a lot in the middle of the night, and it's really disruptive. I don't know what's happening throughout the night. So I'm really happy that I am having a good night's sleep. And my theory is that it's because of the workout. Because my body is feeling very, very tired and it just put me into deep sleep. That's my theory. But I also lately have been reading quite a lot more, and that might be also the case. I don't know, but it's been good. Speaking of reading, I just started to read a mystery book, which is a new activity for me because I don't know why, I never did that before, and it's been very exciting. I just started to read God of the Woods by Liz Moore, and this was viral because Taylor Swift was listening to her audiobook. I saw this in the airport and I was like, oh my god, it's here. I read a little bit of it. Oh my god. It's been amazing. I'm almost the end of the first chapter. I believe it has 7 chapters. It's a really thick book. I don't think I've ever read any book that's that thick. So I'm really happy that I started that. It's a brand new genre for me. I don't know why I've never read any mystery books. It's good. I've been missing out a lot in life. And the last point before we close out the episode is that I'm wearing a freaking red lipstick now. I'm trying it out and I love it. I genuinely love the kind of new confidence that it brings out. It's a really bright red lipstick. Everyone would look at me when I walk, and I just feel very empowered. I don't know, that's just me. Probably you can also go give a try because it's such a nice feeling to have. I didn't ever had this kind of feeling before. It's kind of a hassle though when you want to drink or like when you want to eat because it's kind of transferring. But I just got this new lipstick from MAC and it's been really great. I would recommend 1000%. Wearing this really bold red lipstick, it really makes you become like a different person. Sally wearing red lipstick more might be the year, actually. It's really cool. I have another thing that I've been doing. I know a lot of people always have like this huge list of skincares, like the routines of skincares. But what I find very helpful for me, or what I tend to do right now, is just getting the most limited amount of like routine. So what I always do is just moisturizing and sunscreen if it's in the day. But if I want to add something extra, I would just add a serum before my moisturizer. So it's only 3 steps routine. Well, 4 with washing my face, but 3 steps of skincare. I don't know. I've been loving like the simplicity of skincares and not putting so much products into your face. I don't know why. And it takes a long time too. I think this year or this month is my simple era and I just enjoy it. I just like simple things more now. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this very chill moment of heartfelt conversation with me. I hope you feel like you're talking to a friend. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Dear Nobody Podcast. You can write to us anonymously in the link bio. You can share anything you want, experiences, thoughts, topics. You can share anything your heart desires. And as always, new episodes every Thursdays. And I will talk to you next week. Bye!